Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect. Now, again, I apologize for cutting the last episode where I did. I didn't have time to record anymore. I will make you a promise right now. If this ends up being real short, you'll get the first episode of Mass Effect 2 tomorrow.
Please begin. The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Come on, we need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Critical
Okay, nothing to do over there.
detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Critical failures detected across.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
Sovereign doesn't care what you want. Of course, this also gives you an idea of just how massive the Citadel is. The Sovereign is huge. More than twice as big as the largest ship in the Citadel fleet. But
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
that's always been a real cool transition.
Negative contacts. Over there!
Now it's fun.
It might be a good time to pop a Unity. And maybe hide for a minute and let my shields regenerate. This would probably be a good time for me to get my sniper rifle out. But oh well. I think you can also go around most of this. But I made a comment in Discord that the level of gear I have makes combat almost feel like I'm playing on easy. So, yeah, I can't really say, maybe I shouldn't be playing like this. I know I will not be able to do that in Mass Effect 2, so...
All clear.
We go in here, I want to check something. Do we have any codex that I need to look at?
Pharos is a
There's Ilos.
Like the ancient human city of Troy, Ilos is a world known only through second-hand sources. References to Ilos have been found at several other Prothean ruins, though direct study of the world is unlikely to occur. Ilos lies in a remote area of the Terminus systems, only accessible by the legendary Mu Relay. 4,000 years ago, the Mu Relay was knocked out of position by a supernova and lost. Since then, Ilos and its cluster have been inaccessible. Occasionally, a university will organize an expedition to chart a route to Ilos using conventional FTL drive. These never get beyond the planning stages due to the distance and danger. The journey could take years or decades, passing through the hostile terminus systems and dozens of unexplored systems.
Feels like something the Asari would have done because they have the time to do it. And yeah, we don't care about the Terra Firma party. I don't remember them ever being relevant again, so...
All targets down.
Hello, Saren.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Virmire, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Virmire, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Oh, I just had a thought, but I can't say anything about it until Mass Effect 3.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You can't sacrifice human lives to save the Council. What have they ever done for us?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
Exactly. We can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. We have to hold them back until Sovereign's exposed.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
I don't think I would have checked. I would have just shot him a bunch of times to make sure.
He's dead.
Is assuming direct control.
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
I guess that they should probably be using some of their stuff too.
Pull back!
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
He gets to have his shields back, and Garrus is using his pistol again. Looking like you guys are going to get a Mass Effect 2 episode tomorrow.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Go!
I don't know why, I've just always found that funny. You know, big dramatic things coming in, and we need to run, and then it's just... No big dramatic crashing and collapsing scene, just big thing hit big thing smash.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Moving like I might got a broken rib or two, though.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice. and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Alright, I have a couple things to say here. One, I feel like it's wrong that the Council is saying, yeah, humanity can have a seat on the Council right now. Because we just saved their lives, and it seems like it's a conflict of interest. Feels like this is something that should be debated for a couple of months. Possibly these three should step down and new counselors should take their place, and then the decision should be made or something. But regardless. Also, I hate Undina. But I also know Anderson would hate this job. So, what I am going to do is, it ain't up to me.
Let the politicians figure this one out.
I agree with the Commander. This is too important to rush into.
Of course, Ambassador. We will welcome your candidates with open arms, whomever they may be.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Yeah, this isn't over yet.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
I didn't say make Anderson the counselor, but that was the things he say when you do that. So, I'm not sure who our counselor is going to be in Mass Effect 2. I guess maybe during Miranda's interview at the beginning, it's going to force us to pick one of them. We'll see. Mr. Hudson, I very much hope that you are working hard and well on Fate of the Old Republic. I am very much looking forward to it. Oh no, this song has lyrics. I probably have to mute this. I don't like having to do that, but it's just a thing. It seems like if a video game's gonna put a song during the final credits, that song is going to get hit with a DMCA. Or a copyright strike, or something. So, I apologize I'm making y'all sit in silence. I still have the music, though. It's a cool song. But, if this is the first time you've been watching a playthrough I've done, I always watch the credits. In their entirety. Now, sometimes if there's a speed up option, I might run them in fast speed or something. But these people made this game. We give them credit for it. I've never heard of the fonts before. But yeah, I remembered doing the fight along the outside in low gravity. But I thought there were a couple of other segments there. Like maybe having to go disable the keepers or something. Of course, now I got to think about where I'm going to rank this game on my list. Also, here's a question. For those of you following the other videos on my channel, I started Mass Effect and Xenoblade Chronicles on the first week. Will I finish Mass Effect 2 before I finish Xenoblade Chronicles 1? And to anybody watching, I'm going to play through the rest of the Mass Effect series. I'm doing 2, I'm doing 3, I'm doing Andromeda. But if there's something else y'all want to see, put it in the comments. It's entirely possible I've already played it, but put it in the comments anyway. If I have already played it, I could probably send you in the direction of where my stream VODs are of where I did play it. Unless it's something I played so long ago that I might be willing to play again. So. Because, I mean, it'd been 15... Yeah, maybe 15 years since the last time I played through Mass Effect 1. Which seems insane. Game can't be that old, right? No, I know it came out in like 2007 or 2008. Almost 20 years old now. That don't feel right. That don't feel right at all. The music has ended. Now there is no sound whatsoever. And now we're both in the silence. And I will say I have much fewer memories of what happens in Mass Effect 2. Like, I remember the characters, I remember the overarching plot, but I don't really remember most of the sub-missions. At least off the top of my head. It is entirely possible that when I play it, I will remember a lot more. But, I think I've played through the original Mass Effect 5 or 6 times. I think I've only played through Mass Effect 2 twice. Once when it first came out, and again when Mass Effect 3 came out. That is a good senior project manager name. Guillaume Capitan. That is a good name for a senior project manager. Okay. So that concludes Mass Effect, guys. I am now going to go record the first episode of Mass Effect 2. You'll get that tomorrow. So, until next time, I want to thank y'all for joining me. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time. And have a good day.